The Life of Flavius Josephus, chapter 26. There were some bold young men of the village of Dabarita, who observed that the wife of Ptolemy, the king's procurator, was to make a progress over the great plain with the mighty attendants, and with some horsemen that followed as a guard to them, and this out of a country that was subject to the king and queen, into the jurisdiction of the Romans, and fell upon them on a sudden, and obliged the wife of Ptolemy to fly away, and plundered all the carriages. They also came to me to Tarichae, with 4 mules, loading of garments, of other furniture, and the weight of silver they brought was not small, and there were 500 pieces of gold also. Now I had a mind to preserve these spoils for Ptolemy, who was my countryman, and it is prohibited by our laws even to spoil our enemies. So I said to those that brought these spoils, that they ought to be kept in order to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem with them when they came to be sold. But the young men took it very ill that they did not receive a part of those spoils for themselves, as they expected to have done. So they went among the villages in the neighborhood of Tiberias, and told the people that I was going to betray their country to the Romans, and that I used deceitful language to them, when I said that what had been thus gotten by rapine should be kept for the rebuilding of the walls of the city of Jerusalem. Although I had resolved to restore these spoils again to their former owner, and indeed they were herein not mistaken as to my intentions. For when I had gotten clear of them, I sent for 2 of the principal men, Dacion and Janius, the son of Levi, persons that were among the chief friends of the king, and commanded them to take the furniture that had been plundered, and to send it to him. And I threatened that I would order them to be put to death by way of punishment if they discovered this my command to any other person.